Hello, everyone. It is Friday, February 10th, 2012. I'm Michael Eckford.
And I'm Fiona Forbes, and we have a great show for you today on our favorite day, Friday.
Man, it feels good today.
It does, right?
It feels, for some reason, and I think you share this with me, this Friday feels better than most Fridays.
No, this week seemed very drawn out, very busy.
Chaotic. It was a full moon week, that's why.
Mike, you are turning into a flake just like me.
No, I decided if I'm introducing the show, I should be as flaky as you are and blame everything that happens on the moons or the astral cycle.
Astral cycle? What's that?
It just sounded fancy. Fun.
How are you doing? It's Friday!
I'm fine,
hey,
it's
let's
Friday.
look outside. It's a little dreary out there today. What is it supposed to do weather-wise?
Oh, Fiona, unfortunately, it's supposed to be a really wet weekend, so get out there, get slippery, get wet. Get in the mud, get it all over you, cake it in your body, feel it. Get in the forest and smell the grass.
Look at those mud flaps on that park.
And the moss and the path and the burrows and the fish and the birds. Everything.
Just so you know, it's my request that he does the weather in an Australian accent, so it sounds dirty. Send
us an email if you don't enjoy it, and we will steadfastly ignore that email and perhaps change our ways, but perhaps not.
True, true. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about something called autocorrect. Now, if you have an iPhone, you probably
any computer
had this happen. iPhones are the worst, though. It's like the programmers have a sick sense of humor. There's a great blog called Damn You Autocorrect, which has all the funny situations that people have gotten themselves into.
I did not realize that autocorrect learns.
It's a learner.
I have Siri on my phone, and she learns.
I'm Siri?
Siri, what? She learns your accent, she learns your speech patterns, she learns your typical requests, and she has a mental growth, which is very frightening if you've seen any of the Terminator films, but autocorrect actually learns.
Dave. Yes, autocorrect learns, and I have a new iPhone, so it's learning.
Oh, what's the picture on the front of your phone?
Oh, it's Chewbacca, the puppy I'm getting in 2 weeks. Would you like to see Chewbacca, everyone? There we go. Show it to the class. I'm getting a puppy in 2 weeks. But yesterday...
She's not talking about it at all.
No, no, no. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy because I'm talking about a dog I don't have. That's not nuts. Okay?
But you are actually at least getting the dog, so that's one thing. Okay,
so back to autocorrect. The last time I had an iPhone, I remember telling you this, that for some reason when I first got my phone, so I don't take blame for this, it didn't learn it from me, that it would change parties to orgies. So I sent some really awkward text messages to people, hey, great orgy.
Not only awkward, Fiona, but very disappointing as well.
Yeah, because I didn't...
Hey, come to my orgy. This is just a party.
This is lame.
I didn't even bring my pants.
So yesterday, I was having a chaotic day of trying to coordinate a lot of things, and I felt responsible they weren't happening quickly enough. So I was sending apologies to a couple of people, most of whom I know professionally, a couple that I don't really know because it's like a professional thing.
Do you know them really well now?
It was changing I'm sorry to I'm dirty. I'm so dirty.
How does that happen?
I'm so dirty. Well, somebody...
Oh, because the S and the D are right close together.
I don't know.
So you would be D-O-R-Y, so it would change it to dirty.
Something to dirty.
Yeah.
So I said, I'm so dirty. Thanks so much for bearing with me. I'm so dirty. I'm so dirty about that. Cheers, I'm dirty.
Wasn't there another one too that had something like dirty bottom or something?
Thank God, yeah. It was something terrible. That was to my friend though, so it was okay. It's
yeah, but you were trying to say sorry something and it changed it to dirty bottom, which is also a really good one.
Hey, dirty bottom.
Hey, what's up?
I don't know.
What's up, dirty bottom?
Loving my iPhone.
That's my hip hop name too, by the way.
Dirty bottom?
Old dirty bottom. Okay, Vancouver Canucks were in action last night against...
Yeah, they were. Take that, Wild.
The totally unhated and uninspired Minnesota Wild. Boy, this was not the best hockey game.
So Hank and Dank both scored.
Yes, and Henrik, of course, was injured. It was rumored that he might miss the game. But, of course, pregame skate, who's out there?
Superhero.
Hank was out there with his twin brother.
His hankle was fine.
His hankle, yeah, he had a bit of a hankle.
How's Daniel's dankle?
Oh,
by the way, I got a venti today.
His Ironman streak is alive. He is the current Ironman in the NHL, stretching back almost 7 seasons or something bizarre like that.
Perfect attendance?
So he kept it going. Not only did he keep it going, but he scored a goal. And how about Bits? I think it's Brandon or Byron Bits. We just call him Bacon.
Bits and Bites?
Oh, the dude is killing it. Bacon with the twins. What makes twins better?
Bacon.
Bacon. So Bacon Bits. Congratulations, the guys on fire.
But way
3
back when it
points in the
was
last 2 games.
Sundin, Sedin, and Sedin. And
Yeah.
how confused I was that entire season.
Sundin. I still have my Sundin jersey, and I break it out. It's actually
got sucked into that marketing.
But strangely enough, it's my good luck jersey. So who
Why
can
not?
explain
Okay,
that?
Michael was really excited, along with the rest of the men in the Lower Mainland, because guess what's coming to Abbotsford?
Yeah, I'm kind of ambivalent about this one, to tell you the truth, but it's lingerie football. It's already stirring up controversy. People are saying they're going to protest outside because it objectifies women, and there's religious groups that are quite up in arms about this whole thing, and I understand that. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. That's fine.
It totally does, in the same way that I objectify men in their super hot football pants. So
Thank you.
Bring it on, people.
Thank you. But they're going to be playing out there, and as you can see from these highlights, like, yes, obviously there's a certain salaciousness to the game, but these girls play football, man, and they don't mess around.
Their panties make them aerodynamic, so they're faster,
They're
right?
a little faster, and they tackle hard. So I'm not saying I'm going to go to the game. I'm saying I'm going to go to every game.
Okay. I'm going to be watching the Puppy Bowl. So every now and then we find a video that's like our relationship here on Urban Rush, and here is today's. This is Michael and I fighting over snacks in the office this morning.
Are these the Canadian pandas that we got from China?
I don't know.
Remember, they're giving us pandas. Yeah, in a trade agreement, we
Really?
get pandas. They get all our gas and oil.
That's so Canadian that we worked out that deal. We'll just take the cute teddy bears.
Yeah, the pandas are splitting time between Toronto and Calgary, so China gets all our gas, oil, and heavy metals, and we get 2 pandas. So well played, Canada.
Well played, Canada. Okay, we're going to take a break.